Hey, welcome guys. I've just finished another great session trading with binary options. I started with something really huge. The amount is $500. Let's see where it brought us. If you want to see, watch the video till the end. Let's start. Alright guys, we're gonna start now with pretty big amount because I want to see how quick we can get to something substantial, to the profit that you can all see that the idea of trading and making money and earning from the trading works. So we're gonna start with $500 almost, and I'm gonna go ahead with this option here. I'm gonna go into the long. Let's go. Because see, the MACD is clearly showing us this indication that the price is going up, and also we look at the trend itself. It's been going down by the look, and it started losing its power, so it entered into the flat. So this is probably the time for it to pick up the power and start going up. This is the idea that gives me the look of the graph. So let's wait for the result of this one and continue. Here is the profit out of this one already, guys. $906. We're gonna put towards the next option. Let's do that. Let's choose our next currency and let's see. Guys, by the way, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Also, the link platform where I trade is going to be in the description to this video. And also there's an invitation link to a Telegram group where if you join, you'll see how useful it is, because it has a lot of info on patterns, indicators, and so on. Let's see this, for example. This gives us the idea that the price is going to go up. That's a strong bullish impulse. That's a strong bullish indication. So if you want to know how to read the patterns, read the graph indications from indicators, then do join that group, because that's a place that can really help you if you're new, or if you're struggling with some of the things to put them together, because sometimes you get all the info from all different information, for example, from the internet, from the videos, from YouTube, and you struggle to put them all together. So this is a place to put the puzzle together, because me and my team, we share a lot of our experience, and my team has even more experience. It's helping me to share, and so you guys can enjoy it, so you guys can use it for your own experience in your trading. So yeah, don't pass on it. And here we are, we already have profit from this next option, and the next option is going to be $1,000. We're going to put towards the next one. So let's find our next opportunity within those currencies. As you can see, it worked. You can see that we had the right idea. There's also pullbacks to be aware of, because always you need to understand that it's not linear. The trend is rarely linear. It will have some pullbacks, corrections, testing of the levels, etc. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is a pretty good example. There is a resistance level here, so I went with a put option. Although we have MACD pointing up and showing us that the price supposedly is going up, and it is, but we hit a resistance level, and at that point usually the candles or bars, they try to break it through, like now, or they try to break through, but they bounce off, and it stops them from going through. So we'll see the result of this one. I'm super excited about this, because you guys can see live the decision making, and it's pretty dynamic. So I think it's pretty cool. Let me know in the comment section if this helps you in your decision making and helps you build your own strategies or not, because usually it's a more slowly thing, creating the strategy and using your strategy. But right now this is to be more of a dynamic thing, because otherwise it would be pretty boring to watch. So we have profit and it's 2.6 thousand already. We're gonna continue, and we're going to continue with a couple of thousand for the next option. So let's go to euro dollar, for example, here. That's on the, yeah, that's the upper trend that was going on. But what we do here is we expect. I'm gonna go ahead and make a 2000 call option, because I'm expecting the power of the trend is pretty high, so it's gonna break through the resistance levels. This is my thinking. MACD is helping us to have a bit more to be a bit more sure about the decision, as it's looking quite up. So that's a bullish mood, and yeah, let's wait for the result and see for ourselves, and continue. Here is the profit from this 3,800 from just this option. This is, as you can see, it's really effective, but it's only when you're using high amount. So be sure that you're trading with amounts that you can afford to lose, in case it's not every time is 100% correct your strategies, and it's never 100%, but you need to make the correct decisions to be more present in your strategies than the errors. I say errors, but not really errors. It's sometimes things happen that we cannot control in the market, so it's normal, and we just need to go in with a cold head. But this right now, this is pretty volatile, what I'm doing. It's pretty dynamic and it's pretty game-like, but really it's a lot to do with your experience, and if you're able, for example, you take $100 and you do a dynamic session like that. Let's just make this $4,000 option here. So basically we have a pretty big zone of so a flat market created this zone of accumulating strength, yeah, and this usually indicates that when it has accumulated enough, it will shoot up. Usually, sometimes it doesn't hold and it drops. It depends. So here I made a decision to go with a call option. Let's see. So as I was saying, you need to find, for example, if you go in with $100 and you can afford to lose that, and then you do a dynamic session like that, and if you didn't make 10 grand, then you lost 100. But what is not cool is if you think of it as if you go in with 100, if you go in with 1,000 or 10,000, then you're gonna be a millionaire. So no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, let's jump to the next one. I don't like this one here, for example. Not a bad one, but let's see. That's not a bad one. It's a strong bullish impulse here, indicating for a kind of a strong, we're breaking through the levels here. The MACD is showing that the price is growing, so it's not a bad situation here to enter into the long. How about this? Now, this is a pretty good situation here. Let's go into the long with this. It broke the levels, resistance levels, and all indicates for the price to go up for the next minute at least. So let's go. Let's wait for the result of this. Oh, we have a... Okay, we just go in again because there was not enough time, but luckily we just had returned some of the money. Which you see what happens is not every time 100%, and we could have just lost, and it happens to me as well, of course. We could have just lost that all. So this time we are lucky because it didn't get lost, all of it, because we were right at the same place where we started. So we get back the 1000. But what happens is a lot of times you don't get so lucky. So this time we got lucky, and I went with the same thing because nothing changed. We just didn't have enough time. Sometimes playing with the time frame is really important as well. Well, let's wait for this to finish and see the results. And here it is. Here are the results, and this time it worked like a charm because all the indications were correct and the decision making was correct. Guys, we're gonna stop here. I'm sure you liked it because I enjoyed this session. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you all. Bye.